They float. They all float. And when you're down here, you'll float too. There are places on this earth that feel like wounds. The town of Derry in Maine is one such place. On the surface, it is a town of quiet streets and peaceful lives. But this peace is a carefully constructed lie, a facade that is violently shattered every 27 years. It is a cycle of slaughter the locals have come to know as the Feast. Deep beneath this town, an ancient, shape-shifting creature awakens to feed on its chosen prey, the children of Derry. This entity is known by many names, but most simply call it It. Its true identity is a mystery, for it is a being from another reality known as the Macroverse. In the pages of Derry's history, it sometimes refers to itself as Robert Gray, or simply Bob Gray. But it is most famous for its favorite form, Pennywise the dancing clown. This form was chosen for its cruel duality. Most children love a clown, making them easy to lure into a trap. At the same time, many people harbor a deep, instinctual fear of clowns, making them an easy source of terror to exploit. It is the perfect disguise, a mask of joy hiding infinite malice. The name Robert Gray itself may be an allusion to the real-world child cannibal Albert Fish, who used it as an alias. Its primary goal is to feed on humans, preferring children. The creature itself implies that terrified flesh tastes better, a process it calls salting the meat. It can peer into a person's mind, learn their deepest psychological fears, and manifest them in the most grotesque way possible. But its true power is far greater than simple transformations. It casts a psychic net over the entire town. This power makes the adults apathetic and willfully blind, unable to see the pattern of violence or investigate the recurring disappearances. The creature actively maintains Derry's prosperity, ensuring its food supply is never threatened. It can even control others directly, turning the psychotic bully Henry Bowers into its human agent to hunt the Losers Club. A hold so strong it lasts even 27 years later. This raises a critical question. How could a small group of children possibly stand against a being that controls an entire town? The answer is that they were not fighting a mere clown. The clown is just a physical projection, a puppet. The creature's true form is not physical. It is an ancient, cosmic entity known as the Deadlights. It originated in the Macroverse, a chaotic void outside our own universe. Any living being who sees the Deadlights is driven instantly insane, as the mind cannot comprehend its infinite, crawling shape made of writhing orange light. the closest the human mind can get to processing its form on Earth is that of a monstrous, pregnant female spider laying eggs to spawn its horrific offspring. In the macroverse, it was not alone. It has a natural enemy, its brother, a being known as Maturin, the turtle. While Maturin represents creation and order, it represents destruction and chaos. It is said our universe was born when Maturin vomited it out. Both were created by a supreme deity called the Other, possibly the entity known as Gan. They are equal and opposite forces, locked in an eternal war for existence itself. In the book It, Maturin seems to serve largely as a spectator to the events that unfold during the battle between it and the Losers Club. The only known moment when Maturin became directly involved was to advise young Bill Denbril during the first ritual of Chud in 1958, while Gan provided the losers with a portion of his power. In it is stated that the turtle is the eternal enemy of it. In 1958, Maturin communicates with Bill Denbrough for a moment while he is under an illusion created by Pennywise. Bill asks her for help to defeat it. However, she says she does not get involved in such matters. After another attempt asking for help, the turtle simply gives a piece of advice, telling Bill that he must stand with his friends and perform the ritual of Chud. In 1985, when Bill and the remaining members of the Losers Club return to finally kill it, Bill is informed that the turtle died sometime shortly after their last encounter in 1958. Billions of years ago, a piece of this entity crash-landed on Earth in an event similar to an asteroid impact. It settled deep beneath the land that would one day become Derry, Maine. It hibernated for eons, patiently waiting for humanity to arrive. Once they did, it established its cycle. It awakens every 27 years, feeds for roughly a year, and returns to slumber. Each awakening is marked by an act of extreme violence, a tragic event that serves as the opening bell for its feast. The Losers Club succeeded in destroying its physical spider form by crushing its heart. But did they truly kill it? Other chronicles from this vast, dark multiverse suggest otherwise. In the story of the Tommyknockers, a character driving through Derry sees a clown with silver dollar eyes peering from a sewer drain. Years later, in Dreamcatcher, a plaque dedicated to the losers is found spray-painted with 2 words: Pennywise lives. The physical monster was killed, but the deadlights, the true cosmic horror, still exist beyond our reality. And a force as ancient as fear itself does not die so easily. It merely waits for the next cycle.